Hello, it's me. I'm going to get about an hour's worth of Skull and Bones in. Oh, there I was. Did you see me? Oh, no, please, I can scratch it. Just great, isn't it? Right, I'm actually getting into this. It's definitely different. Dre, hello, my friend. How are you, dude? Good to see you. I hope you're keeping well, brother. Lots of football stuff going on for you right now, I'm guessing. I'm just going to turn the gain down on this mic, because it sounds very gainy. Let's take that down to about there. Output volume can come up. That should be okay. Yeah. And clip guard. Yeah, there we go. That's what's been the issue. Right, so it's the beta, or the beta, wherever you come from. I'm going to use a controller for this. You can use keyboard and mouse. And let me just click into the game. There we go. Just so that I can get rid of that taskbar. So yeah, I've got about an hour, and then we're heading out to some firework displays somewhere, which I'm not a massive fireworks lover, got to be honest with you. I've seen them all in my time. Hello, Stream Elements. Right, so anyway, let's continue. The beta goes on until the 28th, so that's what, Tuesday, Monday? Which typically means for us Europeans that it'll probably end Sunday night, in truth, or first very, very early Monday morning. So I've got a bigger boat. I've actually got a bigger boat, which is good. And also I've discovered a few things, like, for example, if you press that button, look at him up on the old thingy bob there, look. Yeah, there we go. So you can actually take more of a kind of first-person view like this. It's pretty cool. I just wondered why is there fiery embers? They haven't been attacked. Or you can press that one and come out this way. Let's have a look and see what we've got to do here. Acquire some cannonballs, righto. So, oh look, there's a ship. It's probably been attacking us. He's got a better ship than us. So, I quite like the old first person. We press X. I saw A on an Xbox controller using an old PS4 one. Hey Adam, how are you, my brother? We've got to go and find some cannonballs for our... Quick, get around the bend! There we go. Oh, hang on. We'll get some coconuts. Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, okay, my friend. It's let's see, these coconuts are a bit far away. We're up on the... Let's see if we go up on that one. That's a pretty cool place to be. Up on the crow's nest. It reminds me a bit of, you know, when you're like, oh, what's the game called? Not The Division, the other one. Breakpoint or whatever. Where you look around with your binoculars, and wherever you stop, I suppose the same on Zelda, it kind of tells you what's there. Or not, depends how close you are. It's this ship. So this ship's a real person, look, Mako Tiho. And another one there as well. Do they just have sea people? Oh, they're attacking each other, look. Oh, we're too little for this. We need to move. We don't want to get involved in any kind of battle right now. Let's get the heck out of here. The boat's so young. So we're looking for cannonballs. Oh, we'll just go past and pick this loot up. There we go. A little small repair kit. So we've crafted this boat. We've crafted cannon. Oops. We now need to go and get some cannonballs. So think that looks to me like they might be... Oh yeah, loads of loot, look. Oh, there's a flamingo just flew past. Looks like these are crashed ships. Oh no. Well, we've kind of got the loot. Oh look, we've got a star chart. Yeah, it's been much maligned, Dre. I mean, you know, the last couple of betas, it got a real beating. I actually really enjoyed them. I like where they're going with it. They're making it much more interactive, engaging. I suppose that's the thing, really. A bit like Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you go out and do ship stuff. What do we get there? We've got a star chart. I don't know what these star charts do. Let's have a look. So there's our map. There's where we are. That little yellow thing there. And then there's some wrecks. Oh look, there's another dude. I don't know if he's following us. Hendry. Oh, he's disappeared. He's gone home for his dinner. There's a weaver. Oh yeah, I should be looking at the map anyway, because this will probably tell us where we've got to go to get our cannonball made. What's that place? La Nitra. It's an outpost. Now the thing is, even though I'm in the map, this hasn't actually frozen the game, so I've got to be careful, because I'm still sailing off into the distance, heading for what looks to me like the edge of the world. Oh yeah, there. Pick these up. Maybe make our way back this direction. Oh, we got cannonball. Ooh, 50 of 120. I didn't know you could pick them up. Surely they would sink. Oh, listen. It's a sea shanty. What's that, a whale there? Oh, dolphin, look at that. Can you hear them? A little clickiness. Ron? Skull and boners. Skull and boners. We've got a little sea shanty and some dolphins. Oh look, they're following us behind. Oh, how lovely. Now, if we found some cannonballs, didn't we, floating about? So I'm just wondering whether we'll find some more. Save us having to buy some. It's a bit of a black cloud up there, a bit of a storm. I think it's good, Ron. I know it's coming for a bit of stick, but I don't really know why. I mean, a lot of the people that have criticised it haven't even played it. And I don't know whether it's because they're kind of going, well, I wanted it to be like Black Flag, or I wanted it to be like Sea of Thieves. But, I mean, you know, there's a million Call of Duty-like games, and people don't play them just because they're not Call of Duty. So I don't fully understand the hate. I think it's a cool little game. But then having said that, I'm probably looking at it from the point of view that when it does go live... Yeah, I think they are, to be honest. I mean, it's not Sea of Thieves. And to be honest with you, by the time it comes out, I'm not too sure when it's out for release. Can't be that far down the road. There's going to be quite a few Ubisoft games out, so I'll probably go down the old Ubisoft Plus route anyway. So I'm not even looking at it as a purchase, to be fair. I'm looking at it as a game that would be part of that subscription. And would I play it? Yeah, the answer is yeah, I would, definitely. I think it's a dip-in game. I don't think it's like a Baldur's Gate where you kind of want to play it for hours. And we could get into this ship, but we don't have the necessary toolage. Rita toolage. We don't have a crowbar. So we ain't doing that. But there's something there. Let's just go a bit. Oh, Rusty Nail. I used to go to school with her. It's the second time I've used that joke on this game. One thing I haven't done, actually, I can't, I suppose, is use my cannon yet. Oh, they're looking hungry, my boys. I need to Oh, we're braced. There's a little boat there. Let's have a look at it. Bless. Is that a little... Oh, what's that in the water there? Let's have a look. Broken plank. Some flamingos flying off. There they go. And some more there. Look at that. I mean, Sea of Thieves is a kind of a cartoony game anyway, isn't it? This is clearly intending to be a little bit more photorealistic, at least. So I want to find some more of these cannon. I'll smash into this. Another star chart. How many have we got? 50 out of 120. I think we're probably just going to have to buy the last chunk. Head into port. Actually, let's have a look on the map. Where's the nearest port? There's, they're wrecks, aren't they? That's a shark. That's coconut. We've got a load of coconut. Acacia? No, jute. These are all like, you know, got to go and get this stuff to craft. I think we're miles away from our nearest port. Look at it, it's down here. There's not. Oh, look at that, we just missed that island. We're heading for that little archipelago.
That wood will be useful. What's that?
Who let that child on board? What's that going on? Damage. Hey, look at that. It's kind of... Oh, someone just hit us. Or did we just hit that rock? I think we did. Oops. I'm trying to work out why that's got that kind of flare thing going on. Wow. A dangerous escort. So I'm playing this, I'm actually playing this on Shadow and streaming it from my local PC. And the reason for that is the 2 times that I've played it locally, it's crashed on me. I actually think it's the game, in fairness. But if it crashes on Shadow, OBS won't go down. So I can, you know, at least talk to you for a few minutes before turning it off. And as you can see, it's working perfectly. I'm blown away by Shadow. I'm streaming this 4K from Shadow, 1440 out to you guys. And it's as good as GeForce Now Ultimate for me. I mean, it's a 3080 or a 3070 there. It's not a 4 series. But they'll be upgrading to 4 series soon. Ish. More loot. Pick that up on our way around the bend. Ah, cannonball, 50. Woohoo, only got 20 to get. My maths are any good. Yes. We've only got to kind of wander around the ocean and we'll get what we need. Floating cannonballs, who'd have thunk it? It's actually very pretty though, isn't it? It's I've got it on Ultra. But I'm sure it would look as good as this on console as well, at least next gen. Let's get some pace going. Come on, lads. Slice your main brace and all that navigational, nautical jargon. Look at that. Now, you can't, sadly, just get off and walk around on the islands, which is a real shame. I think that's one of the things that people were saying they wanted to be able to do. You can disembark at certain ports. I'm guessing I could go in there, for example. But, yeah, sadly, you can't jump off the ship as per Assassin's Creed and stuff. Shadow's really great, says Dre. I like it a lot and use it for work. Yeah, I love it, mate. Sadly, gaming's not ideal for my use case. That's fair enough. I have a lot of input lag, sadly, but I keep using it so I can retry every once in a while. Yar, mateys. Hello, Meg. Yar. Actually, you know the accent, that accent, yar, comes from Bristol, the West Country, which is an hour from where I live. And a lot of people living around here have that similar kind of accent. So without even being pirates, they sound like pirates. My dad sounds like a pirate. He's got that accent. You're right there, my lover. Is that right, Meg? Get on. Wow. I have a great affinity. Town, Bristol. So my best friend's kids live there. His 2 sons live there. And I got there quite often. Wow, there you go. It's a really nice place. Loads of history. But they talk like pirates. Right, let's buy and sell. What can we buy? We're only after... We don't want acacia. We want cannon. Cannon. Isn't it a small world? Yeah, I live in the neighbouring county. So Bristol's in Somerset and Avon. And then the next county south is... Actually, there's Somerset. Yeah, Somerset and Avon. And then the next county south is Devon.
Sails from the distance!
Okay, and that's where I be. And then the next one down is Cornwall. But we're right on the coast, so if we were to keep walking, we'd basically swim into France.
Quickly! Get up now or never! Open the sails! Slack the sails! Bring her in and...
What's that little piratey ship thing? I played one of the closed betas, or betas for Skull and Bones. It was fun, but the whole time I was kind of wondering what the point. Yeah, do you know, they've significantly increased, they've kind of boosted the engagement stuff. Hey, how's it going, Seb? Good to see you, my friend. It's a lot more fun than it was, Meg. I really enjoyed it, but I agree, it was kind of bombing around killing sharks. Excuse me. But now it's kind of got more tasks. There's places you can go. You can build your ships really quickly, which I've got this one here. What's that there? Now I've got to finish one little task, find 20 cannonball, so that I can go out and shoot people. The only thing I would say is I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy. It's not my thing. It probably would be fun playing this with some friends and stuff, but oh, look at that. It's like a cave, and there's a shark, a hammerhead. Let's come out a little bit. Take the sail down.
You sure this is not trash stuff then?
Let's do it, boys. Come on, let's get through this hole.
Sails!
What's on the other side now? There's some
There is an outpost!
red stuff that looks a bit worrying. Verona Falls. Oh no, did I just damage my boat? Oh no, well luckily they've not attacked me yet. I can disembark here. I can actually get off the boat. Here we go. Outpost. Verona Falls. There he is. There's my dude. So yeah, I committed the cardinal sin this morning, Meg. I recorded a video of a game for Outright Games. I thought I was being a good boy. They'd given me a code, so I did a game and published it. I was very proud of it, aimed it at kids and stuff. And then I got a message to say, take it down, it's embargoed. Oops. And then I realised I hadn't read that line on the email. So that was a bit embarrassing. It was worse than that, though, because when I reread the whole thing, they actually literally said, just put 2 minutes up on Monday showing the beginning of the game, and I'd kind of put up a whole half an hour. So there you go. They were very polite, but I felt a right noob. I was so proud as well, putting on my Uncle Rokk for the preschoolers. Oh well. No, they were okay. Luckily I'd messaged the guy, DM'd the guy on Discord, and said, hey, here you go, look. I was thinking, like, pat on the head, well done. Look, I've done it. And then, of course, because I alerted him to it, he was able to come back straight away and say, yeah, you're not actually meant to go live till Monday. So I instantly made it private. But I had, to be fair, it only had about 4 views or something, so that was all fine. And then I'll edit it on Monday and just do like a little baby version or something. Will this get? Sorry, Seb. Will this game be full price? That's a good question. I've not heard that it'll be a free to play. I mean, there are definitely cosmetic elements. I'm just landed here, and this guy's got. Did he say leader? I thought he said larder. And there are stuff that you can get and buy, but I imagine it's going to be a full price. Hey, Balls for Life, how are you, my friend? I'm enjoying it. I'm imagining it's going to be a fully pay game, and of course part of
The Red Isle has been long mired in conflict.
excuse me.
We are at war with the clan of Farah. Those ruffians raid our settlements and Naka Numinai.
My wife's fault. She gave me a really spicy curry for dinner. That's so yeah, I think it's going to be full price, but it'll obviously be part of Ubisoft Plus. So for me, when this comes out, we're going to have Mirage, we're going to have Star Wars Outpost, we're going to have Avatar. There's going to be a ton of good Ubisoft games, which is worth paying $14-15 for a month, for a couple of months to get through them. So I'll be doing that anyway, so I'm not even worrying about the price. Watching you play is kind of making me want to play again. Did you not get, because I think they typically email the people who have played it in previous betas. I think you should do it, Meg. You should stream it. You do a cracking stream of this. Yeah, well, they've got the Ubisoft Classic stuff on there, haven't they? My guess is that it's coming everywhere. It'll be on Xbox as well, and huge fan of the sub. Me too. I think it's amazing value, as long as there are decent games, and there's been that kind of, wasteland of Ubisoft games for the past year. They put so many games back, didn't they? They were kind of aiming for Avatar to come out around the release of the film. That never happened. But I know a couple of guys that work at Ubisoft, and one of them's been working on Star Wars. He said he's been there for a long time. He's worked on all the big games. He said it's the best game that they have ever done. They're just blown away by it. So it looked amazing, but you can never tell, can you, from cutscenes and such. But no, he said it's as good as it looked. What's he got here? Cannonballs! It's a cannonball crate. Does it come with cannonballs? That's got to assume it does, I guess. 50. Well, we only need 20. That's good news. So we'll purchase. That's it. We've completed that task. Do we need anything else? Don't think so. Do we want to sell him anything? Nah, I don't want to sell him anything. Oh my God, Avatar. Yeah. It's going to be amazing. And Star Wars. Yeah, they've got some great games. Mirage. And then they've got their mobile games, but they're free to play, like Jade. And Primo was playing Jade. I don't know that he was meant to, bless him, but he was streaming it anyway the other week. It's on his channel, and it looks amazing. I mean, it looks like an Assassin's Creed game that he was playing on Xbox or PlayStation. Honestly, Seb, he said it's the best. He's worked on the Divisions, he's worked on, you name it, Assassin's Creed's, Far Cry's, best thing, he said. No, seriously, he was playing it on this Samsung 22 Ultra, which is no slouch, and it just looked amazing. I mean, I was like,
Farewell, Captain.
Surely this isn't on a mobile. I said, yeah, it was so good. Yeah, and with the recent cloud gaming deal with Microsoft, I think 24 is going to be Ubisoft's year. I really do. Which is good. They're kind of, I know they're a French outfit, Meg, but they're by and large based in Canada, aren't they? Look at that. It's a marlin. Is that a marlin? Is that what they call that? Pick up your coconuts. Right, I think if we get back to the boat and we can finish that event with our cannonballs. Yeah, so in about half an hour, we're off to a firework display not too far down the road, which should be quite interesting. It's a blue enough sky. What are these? Sea people. Hello, sea people. Let's have a talk with a sea person. No, don't want to talk to me? Let's press it again. There we go. Hello. What are you buying and selling then? Yeah, they're everywhere. Do you know what? I was amazed, Seb. At the beginning of the game, it lists the studios that had a hand in the build of this, because I'm imagining after years, it's been in development for about 5 or 6 years, isn't it? I'm imagining that Ubisoft just throw everything at it, just get the thing out there. And it was like a dozen studios, it was like Singapore and Brazil and it just went on and on and on. I thought they must have a studio in literally every continent and every major country on the planet. So what have we got here? We have a Messina headwear. Rare ornamentation adorns the otherwise functional attire of the sea people. Riggers. Don't use riggers. Bracelets. Ooh, how much? I've got 4. I like the look of those bracelets. What's that? Spearhead for, it's a ship cosmetic. Like you say though, Seb, lots of cosmetics. So you could imagine this being a microtransaction free to play, but I don't know that it's going to be. Michael, hello there. Disappointed. The new South Park game is not going to be a Ubisoft RPG. Different publisher, multiplayer format, 360. Oh, Ubisoft really nailed the stick of truth and the fractured butthole. Do you know, I'm still to play them. I just love the name. This fractured butthole. I love that. Right, so we didn't buy anything from the sea people. But they're really, I think they probably did the right thing. I mean, they must have taken a big old hit. Look at that. I could just pick them up. I just bought some. Flipping heck. They were just there for the taking. But I think that was the right thing to do, because they're going to come out with Star Wars and Avatar and loads of stuff.
Is that seaward, Captain?
Is this my... That's not my boat. Oh, this is how I get back to my boat. Righto. Let's do this. I know. It's great, isn't it? Fractured butthole. It's all in the intonation. Right, let's have a little butcher's completable speak to the blacksmith. So I've got to get my way all the way back down. Oh no, up here. Not as far as I thought, actually. Oh, that's cool. I've only crossed there. There's no... I don't think there's any quick way of getting there. Dock to fast travel. How does that work then? Dock. Oh, there. Is that fast travel? No. There's that little icon there that mirrors the fast travel, but it doesn't appear to be selectable. Arms and guns. That's an activity that I'm doing. Okay, it's not that far anyway. We get going. We should be in a minute. Go Gomez! There we go. But yeah, playing it on Shadow, streaming it from Shadow is working really well for me, and it hasn't crashed on my PC, which has a beefier setup than this instance. It just crashes. I think it's OBS, to be fair. Running the 2, it just doesn't like it. So putting the game on Shadow and then streaming it locally works an absolute treat. Yeah, Seb, I mean, my jury's out on that one, because I'm a massive fan of PlayStation. I've been playing on PlayStation way longer than PC or Xbox. And I can't come up with a use case, because I love the look of it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. No, don't stop singing, chaps. I was enjoying that. Balls for Life's up for one as well. Does look good though. It's not a bad price. It's just a bit of a one-trick pony. I was so hoping that they were going to allow, cloud access in one form or another. I mean, I wonder, Seb, you probably know this, but I wonder if they've kind of left the gate open for it, but they're not ready to launch yet. Have they given a date for the release of the actual portal itself? Because they still haven't. I mean, they play their cards close, don't they? They still haven't really given out a lot about their big cloud gaming strategies. So it may well be that there's stuff to come. Don't let me crush. That's it. Does it do remote play outside your home? Adams, Ray said it. I think Ray said it did, but I wasn't sure. I think PlayStation... Yeah, I do, Balls for Life. I absolutely do. Yep, it does do remote play, so that's cool. I mean, as long as you've got Wi-Fi, and then you can trigger the PlayStation to come on. I mean, I used to do that back in the day with my little PS Vita. I used to go to the local library in town and play Destiny. That worked. It was just, it was a form of remote play on the Vita. Now then, I've got to go and find the ship builder. I think it's the ship builder. What does it say on the thingy bob? Blacksmith, beg your pardon, he's over here. Yeah, you see, you couldn't do this before, could you, Meg, with the previous betas.
How fares your day, pirate?
Here, he's from Bristol, by the way. This is an 100% a Bristol accent. Let's see if we can get him to talk a bit more.
These fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
The giveaway is those, because it's they have a really country accent, a rustic, rural accent. But some of the phraseology is what we call RP, received pronunciation, which is how the Queen used to talk. Very posh, you see. Those. So when he said, I take those, that's classic Bristol. Love it. And it's great because it means they actually got somebody from Bristol, or at least somebody who knows the accent. It's really important to me when they get these kind of accents from different countries or different regions, that they use actors that either speak that accent or know it well enough to be convincing.
So, you got your decks scrubbed, cannon swabbed, and your loins girded.
Totally girded.
It's time you rumble to the company ships.
Thanks,
the
brother.
cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my
Don't be rude.
Blast them to bits.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it, Seb? PS5 just does it on its head. For obvious reasons. What was the thingy, Bob? Arm your ship with the newly crafted cannons. Equip your ship.
The grog long ago.
Did you, mate? With weapons and equipment at the dock before setting sail. Equip your ship, weapons at the dock. Right, let's see, we've got craft anything here? I don't think so. I don't think we've got the materials anyway. We've got cannon. I've got nothing I want to sell him unless I've got some... Oh, you want to kind of keep your spare cannon, don't you? What's he got here?
People don't know me, and that's the way I like it.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you see the down-facing red chevron under the box? I'm assuming that means the price has gone down, or that the price is lower than it was potentially when I bought it. So there's maybe some kind of currency market value thing going on, an economy happening in the game. That's quite useful, because wherever you go, you're trading. One of the things they're pushing on the game is that you can buy materials on one island and then take them to another island and sell them there. So the fact that they're figuring in that the prices could go up or down is really cool, because then you can decide whether you want to sell it or not, which is very good. It's quite realistic. So what am I buying from the stock up? Ammunition, food, repair kits. Oh look, I think I've got some mail. Let's have a look. Any letters? No mail. What have I got in my warehouse? Let's have a look.
Welcome to my warehouse.
No, it's mine.
Your space, your pace.
Cargoes. The cargo's what's on my ship. A sketch of Geminites.
Where did I put that?
I don't know. What are you looking for? Ammunition for any bombard weapon, whatever that means. Ammunition for any cannon weapon. Right, okay. So I don't think we have a bombard weapon, so I don't think we'll store that. So we'll mark it and then store that in a second. What else do we want to store? Grilled coconut? No, we can use that for food. Cast iron ingots.
Belongs to Captain.
Store those, because I don't know at the moment that we're going to be able to use them in their raw form. And same goes for some of this stuff. That's probably it, I think. Okay, let's Transfer that to warehouse. There we go.
Your goods are safe here.
Take care. See you later. Bye. Right, let's cook some grub. Can't cook any grub. What about grill some grub? No, ain't doing that neither. I don't think we need to buy any other stuff. We've kind of, whoops, gone the wrong way. We've kind of got everything we need. So we have to fit the cannon. Some people just have to complain, my friend, don't they? I mean, they just don't feel like they're doing anything in the day if they can't whinge. You can equip your cannons using the Manage Ship menu. This is where you can... Oh, yeah. I actually haven't used this very much. So we can manage our ship. And... you press A or X. Actually using PS4 controller. Oh, yes. I love it. I love my PS4 controller. So you can decide whether... Oh, okay. So at the moment, we've got 2 on the left-hand side, by the look. So we need to... Right, there you go. That one goes on the right-hand side. Do you wish to equip? Well, yeah. Why else would I have chosen it? What's the problem? Do you wish to equip covering 1 to port? After being equipped, starboard weapon slot will be empty. Why is it already in? It can't be there. Oh, unless that one's... Oh, okay. Oh, dagnabbit. I see what it's saying. I was trying to move the one that I'd already chosen. There we go. So that's 2 cannon. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, what's this thing over here? Bidar. Rama. Rama ding dong. Oh, look, there's our cannon. Woohoo! Excellent. So, I see. As I move it between the 2 icons, it actually shows the weapons. That's pretty neat. And then if I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's there. And we've added the cannon. What else we got here? We've got some furniture. Rope locker. Righto, we'll have that. Don't know what it does, but it sounds good. Ship cosmetics. Right, we have 5 of these things, apparently. So we can change the colour. Yeah, do that, it's good. What does that do then? Blackens something. Oh, Pioneer. That's the name of our ship. The Pioneer. Ah, very good. Downwards. Colour, pattern, emblem. Right, okay. That's the pattern, that's the colour. And the emblem. Oh, excellent. Let's have that one. I like that. That one's good. No cosmetics for the figurehead. We've already chosen the colour. No cosmetics for the decoration around the outside of the ship. I'm sure that has a proper nautical name. Or we can change the name. I wonder if it works. Let's call it the Jolly Rogered. Oh, it ran out of characters. I was going to be rude. The butt hole. There you go. Perfect. And the butthole is ready. We'll change ship. We've got the little tiny one and we've got our main one. We don't want the little one. That's it. We're ready. Let's set sail. Fast travel. Ah, right. Got it. So, when you're docked, you can choose fast travel. Aha. And then I'm guessing you can go to these various places. I don't know that I've unlocked any other fast... Oh, no, there's one. So that would be one. Yeah. Oh, they cost you 40 coinage. I'm not that worried. It's quite a nice journey. Mind you, if you were kind of... yeah. You said we weren't going for another 15 minutes. Sorry? Oh, okay. Well, 5 minutes. not being hurried up. I mean, I'm assuming that all of this area opens up for the full game. Maybe even more. I mean, it could come all the way out here, I guess. Genuinely don't know. By which time you would need... I think the thing that people are a little bit concerned about is this is the stuff that you could do anyway in games like Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and so on, Origins. They all had an element of ship management and battling and stuff. And so I guess they're kind of thinking, that's like taking one element, so that you need to make it beefier. I'm getting that that's the case. I mean, we've just got off and got onto an island. There's a bunch of vendors there. We can buy and sell. We can trade. We can craft. Ultimately, you can invite a bunch of friends. And look, he's going to wave. Woo! Oh, he's punching the air. Good man. You can invite a bunch of mates and, get on your boat, do all that stuff. So I'm sure there's much more to it. It's certainly got more going for it than the previous incarnations that I've played, even though I actually enjoyed playing those. But we shall see. And it may well end up being a fairly niche game. And I don't think that's a problem. I mean, when you look at things like Riders Republic and Crew, there's a ton of games that are very niche that Ubisoft have. It doesn't have to be for everybody. No, I would never try to convince anybody they don't need anything, Seb. I mean, I've tried the Steam Deck. It wasn't for me. Bought the Ally. I love the Ally. And to be fair, if I hadn't bought the Ally, I would 100% be looking at the Portal as well. But the thing is, I can run PlayStation Remote on my Ally, so it may not be as convenient, and it may not, have the built-in DualSense, but technically I can play my games on there. Anyway, as you heard, I've got to call my seafaring days to an end. We're off to see the fireworks. But thank you so much, guys, for popping in. I really appreciate that. I never expect anybody to turn up, to be honest. It's lovely when anybody comes in. But yeah, definitely, Meg, if you've got a code, they did give me 2 codes. I put them on my Discord, but I don't know if anybody actually bothered to claim them. I did say to let me know if they had, and nobody did. So if you go to Chit Chat on my Discord, you're more than welcome to grab a code and install it. You've got until Monday, I believe, and then it all goes offline. Small enough to get a couple of hours in. Right, let's see. That's going to do for us, I think. Quit to desktop. Thank you, Shadow. That was a flawless play. No issues there at all. Let's see what we were doing in terms of stats. So we had latency. Typically, I get about 8. I think it's going up and down between 10 and 9. It's set to go up to 120 frames per second. Obviously, it drops. It's all dynamic, so it's going to drop it if you're not doing anything. Bandwidth is set to 70 megabits per second. That's the maximum, but it's only using, again, it's dynamic. It's only using 17, and it's had no packet loss at all. Bless, bless, bless. It's all very good. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, guys. Have a fantastic Saturday. However much of it there is left for you. And I will be back, for those that care, on Monday. You take care, and I will see you all soon. Rokk out.